Right, I'm here with Ishmaeel Kadri, ahead of a fight that's going to happen this time on the 8th of March. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I always say this after every interview, but I feel the best I've ever felt. Just leveling up, and I'm going to show it in the fight.
Right, you come out of a new year. Did you have a good festive period?
Not really a festive period. I stayed in camp, stayed ready, because I knew that when the first tournament comes up, I'm going to be the one ready, since the last guy didn't even pitch. So I'm ready for this.
And a new fresh opponent as well. Obviously, your last opponent didn't pitch up, and it was quite a scene as well. I mean, now you got Tsholo in front of you. How do you see him?
I see him as a world champion. As I see all my opponents. Not much to say about it. I'm just going to go in there and do what I need to do. Dispatch him. I'm going to dispatch him. That's my job. I'm going to get the job done. You don't get paid for overtime.
Have you seen him in the ring before?
I've never seen him in person, but I've seen some footage of him.
Okay. Yeah. Right. He's actually fought at Boyson's as well before, so he's also used to the ambience and the crowd that comes out there. Always a full arena there. How do you feel about coming back to Johannesburg to perform?
It's always good. This is my second home. My support is here. I'm not saying I don't have support at home, but I draw a good crowd in Joburg, so I'm happy to be performing again, no matter where it is.
This time you're coming up against a Johannesburg fighter, though, so he can expect some of his supporters to be in the arena.
Of course. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, I don't care. You at the end of the day, supporters, they can't fight for you. What you did in training is going to reflect in the ring. I'm ready. I know I'm going to put on a show. So, yeah.
All right, this weekend we saw Sibonati Nshinga become the two-time IBF champion of the world. Does that inspire you?
It does. It really does. It shows the whole gym that he's from our camp. So if we see him doing it, we believe it's possible too. We just have to keep winning. There's something Colin said quite a while ago in one of his interviews. As long as you keep winning, you can't be denied. So that's the plan.
That is the plan, and obviously you're still undefeated, still a young fighter in the featherweight division for many years to come. What's your goals this year?
I'm going to win the IBF All Africa title towards the end of this year for sure. That's the plan. I've got my eyes on that.
And how do you see this current fight going that's in front of you right now? I mean, how do you see it playing out?
I don't like to give too much away, but I'm just going to say we don't get paid for overtime. I'm going to leave it at that with regards to predictions. But watch and see.
I'm not going to go through your game plan, but we did see you come out a lot faster than you usually do in your last fights. Was that specifically due to the opponent that you're up against, or was it just something evolution in your game? What was it down to?
It's a bit of both, actually. That's a good question. So with each opponent, you have to fight a different style. You can't fight the same style with every opponent. But I do believe it's part of my growth. You're going to see a lot of changes in my style. So people think they're studying me. They watch tapes, old tapes, but they don't realize I'm evolving. I'm keep updating. So, yeah.
And you were due to fight a southpaw in the last camp, so you were coming up against that. Now we're back to going up against an orthodox boxer. Has your preparation been different from your preparation at the end of last year?
No, same amount of hard work. It's all hard work, just boiling down to hard work. In terms of orthodox southpaw, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Dispatch.
We're watching you on social media as well, back home in the Western Cape, training. You've now come up here to sharpen up. Colin Nathan's also back in camp. What's happening around here between yourself and your coach? Are you guys been together for a few weeks now?
Sorry?
Have you been together for a few weeks now?
Yes. So Colin came up yesterday. I went to the airport to go fetch him. It's a good vibe in the gym, a nice atmosphere. The winning spirit's there, and it's all helping us all. We're all fighting on the same card. So it's very inspirational and motivational. It's good to be around like-minded individuals. Yeah.
Obviously, okay. Look, the win is the paramount thing, right? And we've been speaking on and off about your performances and stuff. Your last performance was great. Are we expecting it even better this time?
Way better. 2 levels up, maybe 3. Just wait and see. You'll see what I mean.
You must be raring to go because it's now been almost 6 months since you've been out there.
Yes, it has been 6 months. So, and imagine the disappointment from the last guy. I mean, he didn't even pitch. At least make an excuse, say something, but he didn't come. So. When every time I go through hardship in my life, I feel it makes me stronger every time. So, you better be ready for that.
Yeah, let's go back to that day because it's obviously a conversational point. Obviously, nothing that the promoter could have done about it. It was so late that unfortunately the opponent did what he did. Will you ever fight him again in the future?
I won't waste my time with him. By the time I'm done with this guy, I'm going to be ready for whoever's next. I want to fight guys above my skill level, so I can prove that I'm world class.
Right, you're going to go to that next level now. Obviously, we see the South African featherweight title is going ahead. Abdulaziz didn't get his rematch. Are you a bit sad for him?
I'm upset. I mean, I truly believe he can. If he puts his mind to it and he just focuses on it, he can definitely get it done. But I believe everything in life's meant to be.
And I want to ask a question. If he ended up becoming the champion one day and you were getting in line for the belt, would you guys fight each other? Or are you friends? Or what's
I'm not coming for the SA title. I want the IVF strap. And then after that, I want to go straight for the bigger stage. I'm not interested in national title.
Okay, so you got a clear path that you want to go on and you want to do.
Yes, 100%.
All right. What's your message for Ishmaeel before you step in the ring with him?
Good luck to you. I'll see you in the ring and all the best. Good luck with the last leg of training and thank you for accepting the fight. Thank you so much.
100% Ish. And another big one on your journey, obviously, as you keep going, your name grows, your brand grows. Lastly, do you have any thank yous, any shout outs?
I'd like to thank my sponsors, my latest sponsor, Art Label Apparel. Guys, they're a new apparel line on the marketplace. Please check them out on Instagram, Art Label. And TWF Travel with Flair, thank you guys so much for funding me. Brawl Gear, hooking me up with the best gear in the country. And HPS Physio, Uncle Zane, thank you for keeping me ready while I'm in Cape Town. Thank you so much.